Hi, this is a fall prevention lady, and here is the third evidence-based balance exercise to do to help you prevent falls. And this is called standing heel to toe. So, what I would like you to do, have a countertop nearby. You can have a counter or you can use a chair. What you're going to do is you're going to put your right foot in front of your left foot. The heel is touching the toe. Okay, this is a really difficult stance for a lot of people. This can be very challenging to stand heel to toe. Pretend like you're standing on a tightrope. What you do from here is I want you to shift your weight forward to your front foot. Knees are slightly bent, but I want you to feel the pressure underneath your foot. Then you shift your weight to your back foot where you feel all of the weight underneath your back foot. Okay? From here, find that happy spot right in the middle where you can feel the ground underneath your front foot and underneath your back foot. So your weight right now is equally distributed between the front and the back foot. You're holding on to your surface. I want you to look forward, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, look forward at a vertical target, and hold this stance for 10 to 15 seconds. Thinking about the pressure underneath your feet so you can really feel those feet in contact with the ground. Both of them, the front one and the back one. You hold this one for 10 seconds. Then what I would like you to do is what you do to the right, you have to do to the left. So I want you to put your left foot in front of the right toe so the heel touches the toe. Shift your weight forward to your front foot. Shift it back to your back foot. Find the happy spot right in the middle. You are standing very upright right now. You can feel the weight equally distributed between the front and the back foot. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, look forward at your vertical target, and hold this stance for 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. Eyes are open, and you're just standing, thinking about the pressure underneath your feet, trying to hold that stance. Now, I need to make several comments about how to adapt this exercise to help you. Because a lot of people, I've been teaching classes in the community for over 6 years, and for a lot of people, they can't get on that tightrope. So for some people, this is painful. Sometimes they're too imbalanced. Sometimes it's just too difficult. So if that's the case, I want you to pretend that you're standing on a 2x4. So your feet, you're not on the tightrope. This might be challenging enough for you, and that's fine. Your body will improve with practice. But start here where you feel confident. Again, shift your weight to the front foot, slide it to the back foot, and always find that spot where you can feel the front foot and the back foot in contact with the ground. And your knees are slightly bent. You lift your chest, and you're looking forward. Okay, so right now I'm on a 2x4. Heck, some people, this is going to be all you can do. Stand on a 4x4. It's all right. You're narrowing that base of support. So you will stand here 10 to 15 seconds, and then you switch it with the other foot. And remember, the way to increase that challenge is to inch that front foot over. So if you start here, you might want to inch it over, and that might be all that you can do. Okay, so that's your feet. That's the feet placement. So you're challenging yourself. You're working towards standing on that tightrope. Another way that you can really challenge this exercise to help improve your balance is how much you hold on. So you increase the challenge by holding on to the counter less. So let's say I'm all right with standing on the tightrope. So I'm standing here heel to toe, shift the weight forward, shift it back, find that happy spot where the weight is equally distributed underneath both feet. Here's the progressions for my hands. What I'm going to do is when you first start off doing this exercise at home, you might really need to hold on to that surface all the time, and that's fine. Your safety is always most important. But as you get stronger, you will be able to hold on less with your hands. So you want to go to 2 fingers on the surface. Okay? After you can do that, 15 seconds confidently, and you're feeling good, go to 1 finger on the surface. Then you might want to just hover that finger above. So boy, as you start holding on less, your body is working harder to stabilize. Down by your side would be the next challenge. And then crossing your arms on the chest is the most challenging spot. Your chin's parallel to the floor, you're looking at your vertical target, weight is equally distributed underneath both feet, and your body is working really hard to stabilize. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds with the right foot in front, and then do the same thing again with the left foot in front. Always making sure that your knees are slightly bent, the weight's equally distributed underneath both feet, chest is tall, chin's parallel to the floor, and you're thinking about the weight equally distributed underneath both feet. Do this exercise every day and those hips will get stronger and your balance will improve. Good job.